What's good, guys? Just finished the gym, looking a little bit sweaty. Today's gonna be a more different video. I usually talk about fitness. Today, I get a question asked in my life a lot, which is how I manage to work from basically anywhere around the world. And it's actually quite simple, so I'm gonna break it down in this video. So if you don't have the attention span of a fucking goldfish, I'm gonna show you what you can do so you can, I'm gonna show you how to start making around 2 to 3K per month within 30 days from anywhere in the world. Now let's get straight to it. So you don't need experience, you don't need any expertise, you don't need certifications, you don't need a degree. There's only two things, maybe three things that you need. Number one, you need to be at least 18 years old. Secondly, you need to know English. You need to know how to write it and how to speak it. That's about it. You don't even need to know how to do that perfectly. As long as people are able to understand you and you're able to communicate properly, then you got it. And the third thing, you need a pair of cojones, a pair of balls. A pair of balls that get you that, get after it attitude. And you just have to fucking get after it, have big fucking balls, show up, and just get it fucking done. You gotta work hard, and you show up and you'll get it done. So I'll show you exactly what you can do. Now, just a disclaimer, every single fucking video that you see on YouTube that shows you how to quote unquote make money online, they fucking drive me nuts because I've been through every single fucking one of them and they drive me insane. It's all online businesses where they sell you onto a course, you get into the course, and then from there, once they teach you the business model that you need to start, they don't tell you that you need a bunch of money to invest so that you can make it profitable, or it's gonna take you at least 5 fucking years of doing the boring fucking insane work that they tell you to do, which they don't even do themselves. They actually make money from selling the course. But enough fucking rambling on. Let's get straight to it. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna create a freelance profile. You're gonna create a profile on a bunch of fucking freelancer websites. So that's Upwork, I believe there's one called Freelancer, and there's one called Fiverr, and there's a bunch more. You can search them up. I primarily focus on Upwork. Now, you create your profile on Upwork, you wanna focus on sales and marketing, sales. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, I'm not a salesman, I'm nervous, I'm introverted, I'm this, that, the other. It's a bunch of bullshit. You don't even need to be super extroverted, this, that, the other. Listen, I told you, you're gonna need a fucking pair of balls. That's the fucking third thing I told you, cojones. Because balls will take you way farther in life than brains ever will. But since I know you listened and you're only here because you got cojones, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna create the profile, focus on sales. And then from there, you're gonna create 2 accounts. You're gonna create a freelancer account and you're going to create a client account. On the client account, firstly, on the freelancer account, you're going to look up jobs that have to do with sales. Whatever, just look up sales. You can look up sales development representative, SDR work, whatever it is, right? And you're gonna look those up. And I want you to just look at the job postings, right? And I want you to copy one of them, change it up a bit for a different industry, and then I want you to create a post of that from your client account. So the client account, what that is, basically is employers looking for contractors, which is what you're gonna be, right? So you wanna create a post like that, and then once you create it, you wanna look at the top applicants, you wanna check out their profile, and you wanna check out the application, their resume, and the cover letter that they applied to your job with. Basically, you're just gonna copy and change it up and do it for yourself, but change it and tailor it to your experience. And now, what if you're saying, oh, I don't have any experience in sales? Doesn't matter. I promise you, it doesn't matter. Are you listening to me or no? I said, as long as you know English, then you're all good to go. Do you know English? You're listening to this video, so of course you do. I'm just fixing this camera. Give me a second here. You know English, so you're good to go. That's all you need, right? And you're gonna create a video of yourself talking about your experience, how maybe, say for example, you're extremely new. You can make a video, yeah, I'm new to sales, but I'm super motivated, I'm ambitious, I'm an extremely hard worker. Someone is going to hire you. And you're just gonna apply it to a bunch of these sales roles with I already told you copy the profile from the other people, you copy the application, and obviously tailor it and change it to yourself. Don't copy it word by word. What I mean copy is get an idea of it, right? And then tailor it to your own experience. Like say, for example, you worked at a liquor store. I used to sell X amount, I used to upsell this, that, the other, it doesn't matter. And you want to include a video of yourself talking about your experience, speak well, retake it if you need to, and you want to apply with the video, or you want to post it on your profile so people can see that you speak English. And then from there, you apply to a bunch of these contracts, and you want to start low. Firstly, you want to aim for contracts and jobs that, first you want to aim for getting more hours than you do the hourly rate. So say for example, you get 100 hours at $10 an hour, $15 an hour. This is extremely low. Obviously, I would not recommend applying to these, but say for example, it's extremely low, right? $10, $15 or whatever. Now you multiply, let's say 10 times 100, that's 1,000, I think. Yeah, that's 1,000 a week. That's $1,000 a week. That's 4,000. Now obviously that's super fucking low, right? Obviously you're gonna go for higher dollar contracts, and then once you start stacking on these hours, now you want to optimize for hourly rate. Now your profile is growing, you're doing a good job, and all you really need to do is make sure that when you're on the interview, you're on the call, you're asking questions qualifying them, because you need to understand their background, the marketing, and everything how it works, because some of these clients or some of the people that post on these sites, they don't know what they're doing, and they want someone to come into their business and fix it up completely for them. So say for example, they have shit marketing, they have a shit offer, they have a shit product, and they want to take a good salesman, put him in, and just make sales for the company. That's not really how it works, right? Now, if you can help, go ahead, right? But you want to make this easier for yourself, and you want to qualify them. And I've done dozens and dozens and dozens of interviews. I know what they ask, what they say, how to respond, what to say. And you also want to qualify the company. You want to qualify the client. So then from there, they will hire you, and you want to make sure that you are built, that you can build them for not the manual timer, but for the one where you build it yourself. If you use Upwork, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then from there, you just stack contracts. You stack until, say for example, you get 2.5 full-time. Now you're making fuck ton of cash, and you can work from anywhere around the world. It's completely up to you. Or you can do it like me and take it a bit easier and just go 1 or 2 contracts, whatever you want. It's up to you. I like to keep it to 1. But yeah, there you go. I get a lot of people asking me that in my daily life. I'm probably gonna open up a group so I can go super in depth into this, because I'm sick and tired. I've spent over fucking 5 to 7 years of just trying to start businesses here. Like, you can't even imagine every single type of business that I've tried to start. And most of these people don't tell you that business is almost like a privilege to start. You need cash, you need skills, and if you have the time, that works as well. But if you have cash and skills, that can go a long way. And so all of these other fucking gurus online want to sell you the dream, right? You are a burger flipper. You have the skills of a burger flipper, of a McDonald's worker. Your IQ isn't that high. You're not a hard worker, and they sell you into this course, and you believe by paying the course, you're gonna enter in, and then magically the business is going to fall into your lap. And then the techniques and tactics they tell you to do, it's not even the ones that they do themselves. So that's what I learned from trials and tribulations. You want to stack cash, and then if you want to start a business, now at least you have cash, you're making money, and you have options, and you were coming from a place of abundance instead of a burger flipper, like the fucking burger flipper you are, right? So by the time this video goes up, maybe I'll have a community already ready to go. Make sure to click that link in the description always, because I'm sick and tired of just seeing everything online, what I've been through the last 7 fucking years. If I would have known this at 18 years old, I would have been way further ahead than I am now. But you live and you learn. I'm sick and tired of these fucking scamming ass gurus. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more. I know most of my videos are focused on fitness, but I do get a lot of these questions in my day-to-day life. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description.